Okay, if you sell print-on-demand products, you're gonna wanna hear this. Playground just changed the design game with their new GPT-4o update, making it quicker and easier than ever to create amazing designs. It finally feels like there's an AI design tool made for print-on-demand sellers. Let me show you 3 epic new updates that are gonna help print-on-demand sellers create better designs in less time so you can make more sales and grow your brand. And no, you don't need to be techie, be a graphic designer, or have any design experience at all. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Adrian, a self-employed entrepreneur who's generated multiple millions in sales across 2 apparel brands, and I love helping others make money online with Shopify and print on demand. I'm trying to create the most positive and supportive community of print on demand sellers here on YouTube. So if that's you, join us by subscribing and interacting in the comments. There's no gatekeeping here and you always have a seat at this table. Update number 1, you can now make precise changes to a layout, text, or design. Let me show you what I mean. First, I hopped into Playground here. Playground is an AI design software that is absolutely blowing my mind right now. It's very simple to use. They have a ton of pre-made templates and you can make stunning designs literally in seconds. First of all, I'm gonna go to the t-shirt templates and I'm just gonna select this desert adventure template. Using the new GPT-4o update, I wanna take this desert template and I wanna change this into a jungle template. So at the bottom here, I just input a prompt. I said, change the central illustration to be a jungle and change the text at the bottom to be jungle adventure. I made sure that the 4o image model was selected and then tapped create. Check out what it created. Pay particular attention to how precise the text is. It didn't really lose much text accuracy or style like it does in the default model. And just so you see what I mean, check out these 2 side by side. So on the left, you have the template. On the right, you have the design that it created from my single prompt. Notice how desert and jungle look very similar, and then adventure across both also looks super similar. You can continue to prompt the design if you want to make additional changes, but I just want to make the point that the text is more precise than ever. And that's a big deal because a lot of the time when AI software recreates a design based on a prompt, the text doesn't always look similar. One thing that I do want to point out is that you're probably going to want to remove the background and upscale this image. So all you need to do that is tap the gray export button in the top right. You'll select the upscale and remove background. The reason you want to upscale the image is if you look in the bottom right, you can see that it's 1024 by 1536 pixels. That's quite small. So if you needed to stretch it to fit on a t-shirt, it could actually lose some quality and that can lead to the design looking blurry or pixelated when it's put on a print-on-demand product. Here, I've upscaled it. You can see now that it's 4000 by 6000. And all I need to do to use this design now is tap download upscaled. I hopped into Printify and threw it on a trendy Comfort Colors tee. So here you can see the design. You could make further changes to the design. The background is a little bit green. So what you could do is you could prompt it further to make that a black background. The first prompt is really just the beginning. If you're happy with it after one prompt, awesome. Many times you're gonna wanna continue prompting it until it's exactly the way you want it. Update 2, you can now upload a design without Playground changing it and edit it with a single prompt. So before, when you uploaded an image, it would be recreated using AI, and sometimes it would come out good, sometimes it wouldn't. This makes it so much easier. For example, I just found this super cute photo of a pug online, and I want to upload this into Playground so that I can create designs from it. So what you can do is in the top left, you'll see that upload and edit image. You can literally just drag the image into Playground and it'll automatically upload it. Here you can see that it uploaded the image exactly as is. Now using the new GPT-4o version, I'm gonna go ahead and prompt this to turn this random photo of a pug that I found online into a painting. I just input a super simple prompt, said, what if it were a painting? I'm gonna tap the black arrow and check it out. This is what it came up with. How good does that look? When you are happy with the design that you created, just tap export in the top right. And then I would upscale this image from 1024 by 1536, but I wouldn't actually remove the background because this could be really good for something like wall art. So if you want to keep the background, no problem. You can just tap upscale by 4 times. Now we can see in the bottom that it's 4096 by 6144, and you would just tap download upscale. That's going to save this image as a PNG, but that you can now put on print-on-demand products. So just for fun, I went into Printify and I put this on a matte vertical poster. Here's what it looks like. That is super cute. This feature is going to change the game for a lot of print-on-demand sellers. One one type that immediately comes to mind is anyone selling customized products. I have a student who has a pet portrait business, and what they do is they have customers send them a photo of their pet, and then she hires someone from Fiverr to create a portrait just like this of their pet. Now she's gonna be able to offer that service much quicker and at a much lower cost to her. Update number 3, you can easily match a style from another image so that style is applied to your image. Let me show you what I mean. So I found this sketch art image of a dog online, and I wanna upload that to use it as a reference image and ask Playground to change the pug photo to be in the style of this sketch art drawing. So first I wanna make sure that the 4.0 model is selected. Then I'm gonna tap the plus add image option. Here you can see that I uploaded that reference image, the sketch art drawing of a dog. And then I'm just gonna put in a very simple prompt. I'm gonna say, make my image in the style of the uploaded image. Tap the black create button and check out what it came up with in the first try. I love how this turned out, and it looks a lot like the original drawing. Just to show you side by side, on the left you see the reference image, which wasn't even that clear of an image. Notice it's a little bit blurry and pixelated when I actually expanded it, but it still did an amazing job of taking that sketch art style and applying it to the photo of the pug. From here, you have a couple options. You can reprompt it with the exact same reference image and prompt, or you can continue prompting it till it's exactly the way you want it. Once you're happy, tap the export button in the top right. And then from here, you can either upscale and remove the background, or if you want to keep that background, you can just upscale it and then download that upscaled version. And just for fun, I hopped into Printify again, and I wanted to just throw that on a mug to show you what that would look like. Man, all these cute designs make me want a pug. As always, every tool that I'm using in this video, I've included my affiliate links below, along with any free trials, discounts, or special offers. Thank you in advance for using any of those links. I really appreciate it. Sponsors and affiliates, they support me as a creator at no extra cost to you and allows me to create more free content like this, which I have so much fun creating. This video is actually not sponsored by Playground, but I did want to mention that they have both a free plan and a pro plan. The free plan is great for just testing it out and having some fun, but if you do plan on creating a lot of designs and want access to all the features, you'll probably want to upgrade to the pro plan, which is the one that I'm on. Guys, we are living in the golden age of design creation. It's never been quicker or easier to create incredible designs. Just these 3 features alone are going to make some print-on-demand sellers a lot more sales, and I want you to be one of them. If you enjoyed this tutorial and you want to see more game-changing design features like this, comment the word design below so I know you're enjoying this content and I know to create more. Seriously, this is just the beginning. There's actually so many cool game-changing features that I want to show you, so make sure that you comment design so I know you want to see those. And as always, I've created a bunch of free resources which you can find below, including my free 60-minute masterclass where I share the exact strategy that I use to create multiple millions in sales across 2 apparel brands with Shopify and print on demand, and discuss how you can get direct coaching from me through my training and coaching program, T-Shirt Legends Academy.